Disclaimer: the views and opinions expressed on this show by the hosts do not necessarily state or reflect of those of the channel. Furthermore, the views and opinions of the guests do not reflect of the host and of the channel.
Podcast about nothing. Yeah, this is podcast about nothing. Anyway, guys, this is podcast about nothing, and this is podcast.
This is podcast about nothing.
Podcast about nothing. Podcast about nothing.
This is podcast about nothing.
And this is podcast about nothing.
This is the podcast about nothing with your host Leo Black, the unfiltered voice.
Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is podcast about nothing,
where we talk about everything and anything.
So don't be triggered by anything we say on this show, because everything we say here is not true. It's false. Nobody take us seriously, by the way. So that's why I don't think you should be triggered.
Oh my gosh, don't be triggered. But we're talking about real life
situations.
Things, you know what
it's
I mean?
Our opinion, by the way.
Don't be triggered. Yeah,
no, don't be.
It's situations you face on a daily basis. Like things that you can actually relate to.
I take myself as a vessel to people that so I mean I'm able to speak freely about my stuff.
Yeah, a lot of people have expressed to go say, "Oh, bafana peto, we bimbi." In a good way.
Not really. I'm
not.
I don't think I'm
not negatively.
No.
But like
I'm not
you're real about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna filter my thoughts.
No, you can't.
And I think the way that I speak and the way I express myself is a reason that I have this podcast.
That's great, my friend.
Because I feel like I have a lot to share, but people will have this thing of like you must be filtered when you say certain things.
No, as Instagram. This ain't no Instagram where we are selling ourselves and we're selling
luxury.
This is real, guys. This is as real as it gets.
We're not packaged.
What we talk about here is reality. Okay, it's not filtered. It's not.
It's not a hoax.
It's real. This is as real as it gets.
But you know what? I feel like, in the previous episode, we talk about a lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, I spill my guts a lot. So people will be like...
You do.
Yeah. And you know what? I be like that even on a first date.
That's great. Be transparent.
But I think I'd be sharing so much and then the girl will be scared off,
No, it's fine. But there are certain girls who will be like, hey, I don't like this type of character. And you'll find a girl who will be like, I'm okay with this. I actually like it. So do you, boo?
Because I don't want someone who's gonna feel blindsided and feel like, oh, I found out he didn't tell me this and that. So obviously I need to always
be as transparent.
Share.
That's great. Because Najapela, most of the time niggas paint a story. With oh my gosh, Mina, I'm this person. I don't know if you've been watching who the fuck did I get married to?
I've seen that shit training the whole
time. So that's the type of stuff we deal with on a daily basis because you don't know who you're getting you're dealing with what you're getting yourself into. Because people sell dreams, guys. They want so you can't trust anybody, guys. As much as someone just says, "Oh, I've got this," and you guys love it. Oh, I have this, I have that. And for us chicks, it's just not even a thing. Okay, well, let me not say it's not a thing for everybody, but like for me, I'm speaking on my behalf. It's not I'm not even amazed. Oh, you can sell me dreams. Like I remember this one time.
So if you can tell me what happened on that thing, because I didn't even pay attention.
Basically, in a nutshell, it's this lady who meets a man, great, handsome man, gorgeous, They quarantined together during COVID, and this guy is just selling this girl dreams. Go see babes, like, let's build a home, let's buy a home. The girl gets pregnant, but unfortunately they have a miscarriage. The guy persists with, let's buy a house now. Since you're pregnant, we need a home. But like nothing ever, materializes. Yeah, let's go view this home. We view the home. Okay, all right, let's make an offer. The offer's put in, but never. There's always a story. I think I don't know how many times they went through that. Only to find out, so baby girl, and she decides to do her own research. He's been lying about everything. he was like, he's the manager or executive of some company.
Yeah.
I need to find out. Lifter, but he's doing these petty jobs. And she always
What petty jobs he's doing? Maybe a job that he didn't present that he was doing.
Exactly.
Okay.
So, and then that's a question mark. What's able? Okay, if you're a manager or executive,
But wait.
why?
Okay, I'm gonna. Sorry to before you go any further.
Okay.
So they stayed throughout the COVID quarantine or lockdown together,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
They met, stayed together. And
They
then
stay together.
Okay. So with them staying together came to a point where like a guy was like, yo, I want us to buy these things and everything.
Yeah.
So Ukeli was literally just following the lead of the guy, ne?
Yeah, basically.
So
That's the man.
the apartments or the houses that they were looking for and anything were being led by the guy because she's under the impression that the guy has
Money. Because when they met, even when they decided Uguti, the guy's going to move into the girl's place.
or they were staying in the girl's place.
Yeah, when they met, it wasn't that, like, they decided. It was, okay, Vannegut,
together.
there's quarantine. So, like, as much as she was against it, because she's a Christian girl as well, but she's like, at the same time, I don't want to be alone.
Christian girl.
At the same time, she doesn't want to be alone during quarantine.
Doesn't make
so-
sense that she's a Christian girl.
Okay,
but she
so-
fell pregnant though, outside of the
That's a
wedlock.
story for another day. Please
But
don't.
the thing is, like,
But but find out we can't really now be
okay,
judging.
go on. Sorry, I'm not judging. Go on.
So eventually she's like, okay, this is against, her beliefs, but she's like, she doesn't want to be alone
Okay.
at the same time. So they stayed together but the guy was responsible. He paid for the rent.
Yeah.
He did a lot, so
so
it was very convincing.
He was not a loafer.
No, not at all. We don't know how he did it, but like he was paying for things. He was paying for the rent the entire time he was there until it's time to purchase a house. And whenever they ask for the statements, they want to see
How much?
the
statements. and
he just
qualifications.
is like, no, I'm not going to produce that until you guys accept the offer. And it was red flags. Yeah. It's just like, dog, are you serious? Like, and eventually it came out. She did her investigation. It's all a lie. He's basically a serial pathological liar. That's what he is. Yeah. So guys, and she says, I kept on recording everything. The fact that you're recording something, like, come on, we got six senses, we got instincts. Our instincts are always on par.
They never lie.
They don't lie. And once you feel like that,
They never lie until
you
you
must
need to leave a
know,
guy.
ladies, there is something going on. All right, it's as red as Bafana's cup, like literally. So, and she ignored it, and we always do this. We ignore and we ignore
Because
until the end.
You are thinking maybe it's not as bad as you think it is.
Yeah, hope that all women have,
Yeah.
that needs to stop, guys. It's not worth it. Like, I think God has given us a gift. We know what it is. So once there's a red flag, attend to it.
Yeah.
Don't procrastinate. No, like,
So where did it all end with them?
it ended because he did investigation. He called
They were
the ex.
married.
They eventually got married. Yeah, they eventually got married. Oh,
Even after finding,
Oh my!
after investigating.
No, the investigation came after the marriage. As much as there was red flags in between, but the real investigation was after marriage because Condes does not
the awful.
Yeah, well. So, and at the end, she was grateful. I'm so glad that there was no kid, because imagine if there was a kid involved and the father is just such.
they're gonna be
such a
stuck with
mess.
this loser forever.
Yeah. So she did an investigation. She called family. She called the ex-wife. It's like, everything Legion says is a lie.
he has an
He's been
ex-wife.
married trillions times, and this is what he does.
He's swindler in the sense.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. So she did her investigation, and yeah, she found out, so would say, man, this guy is just a scam. He's a scam. He called the family and is like, what are you talking about? This guy is so psycho that he would call somebody, would call his brother every single day, and he ain't talking to nobody. He ain't talking to nobody.
You would, like,
So, yeah.
he on the phone with himself.
Yeah. So when he does investigation, it's like, oh, but like, but he talks to you every day. It's like, no, he's like, I don't talk to him. I haven't spoken to him in so long. He owes me money. I need to find out so the guy has a twin. It's just a mess, guys. It's a long story. Hence, it has 53.
But if you're so interested to know about it, I think it's on a TikTok, right?
TikTok, yeah.
Yeah, you can check it on TikTok. It's been trending the whole
so
week. And
basically,
I must think that we're trend. Oh, you can finish. Sorry.
Like basically, it was an awareness for ladies. Guys, once there's that red flag, like you don't need more red flags to know. That guy is just not the person you think he is, or he portrays himself to be. Guys, let's just learn to put ourselves first. You feel it, you know it. Your instincts always tell you what it is, you know? So just get out of there the minute you get. Just go. Yeah.
I think people are just so scared of being alone that they would literally withstand every storm that they experience because they feel like, what's worse could happen. And the worst literally happens. And
Sure.
fuck! Hey, wait! There's a monkey inside the house.
Yay!
Get out of here, man! Close the door. They're feminist. They're sexist. No, they were just literally getting inside. Everyone watching is like listening. I'm sure everyone is watching like thinking, how is this guy watching a woman fend off monkeys and he's sitting down and doing nothing?
The men of today.
Wait. Check. Yeah. The thing is, guys, I'm scared of monkeys, so I'm not gonna fucking lie and say I can fend them off.
Men of today.
Yeah. But in case I saw them first.
At least, who stood up first?
You did. You're the man in this situation.
Oh yeah, I'm literally the man of the house, literally.
Okay. Speaking about the things that happened this week that were very embarrassing. Yeah. There was this girl going to a concert to some artist. So they going like to watch this artist and everything. They get there. Crazy thing happens. The artist points to the girl. I'm like, let's come dance. Comes on the stage, dance and everything.
Okay.
You would think maybe it's just gonna be like those bump and grind situations, And the artist, takes the girl to a second stage, and then they drop the kitten down. So now you're seeing silhouette. Okay. You can't see them physically.
Yeah.
There's like a very big spotlight.
Yeah.
That's just creates a silhouette of what is happening.
Yeah.
The guy and the girl bumping and grinding, grabbing, groping, whatever. There's
is the lady with the boyfriend?
Yeah. The boyfriend is there, front row.
Okay.
Watching this whole
copy with Futimalini front row.
Front row is not like something you can just
no, definitely
it's
not.
an arena, so obviously it's a front row, and I'm sure for a fact those tickets was paid by the guy.
Yeah,
because we know what happens.
Obviously.
Yeah, and now this girl is bumping and grinding this guy, and there's so many angles, and there is kissing that we can see.
Oh no!
Happening.
She took it too far. No, kissing.
Yeah.
You're with your man.
And the man is watching. Everybody's laughing at him. No. The security there is laughing at him.
That's so
the camera. The people are taking videos of him. he's a clown right now. I'm sure he's a meme right now. The people like showing his face and everything. It's so insane, bro. Like that a girl can literally. They've been together for like 12 years apparently.
Right in front of Pam Wag.
I don't know if it's 12 years, but like they've been together for a while. I don't know if they can verify the length of the relationship, but they've been together for a while. And the guy stayed, waited for her, and they left together.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But at the parking lot, her girlfriend was telling, or the guy was telling her off. I'm like, you know what? You did too much. I don't think I want this anymore. And she didn't see anything wrong with what she did. The girls, her girlfriends were telling him like, nah, girl, you did a lot. You did a lot. You were
Understandably so.
And in that moment, I don't think she was even thinking about him. You know, I'm gonna.
But she was in the moment. Can we see that clip?
Yeah, I'm gonna put up a clip. You're gonna see it,
Please.
guys. That was very like crazy for me. That's why I'm saying like
She was
guys,
in the moment and she literally didn't think it through.
bro. Like if you're in a relationship, those are the things that we always say.
Image bafana kima wo. Asizobizwa Beyonce.
This is not Beyonce, guys.
Eh.
This was not Beyonce. This was not like some artist.
Oh, it was just a random.
It's not a random. It's an artist established, but not in the caliber of Beyonce.
Oh, not
like,
an international person.
Yeah, because I
where
didn't know
like-
that artist until I was
Okay.
exposed to that video.
Okay.
It's someone, guys. I'm Malay or something. I'm not too
really
sure.
know
Sorry
who
if
it is.
I'm not correct about the name, but
Yeah.
it's someone in that abo. And it was so crazy that the girl didn't see anything wrong. Like, guys, I understand that you're seeing your crush. If right now I see someone that I've been crushing on, I'm bad with crushes, though. I really know who I'm crushing on right now. But like if no, not my name. I don't believe in those a lot. But
Okay.
I think the only realistic crush that I have is with Simi. But also it fades out, whatever. But she's still a hot girl, whatever. So if I see Simi on stage and she calls me,
You are there.
I'm there.
You are within angle.
I'm going there fully.
Oh, you're gonna go grind there. You're gonna be within. Oh, so why are you blaming this one for doing what she did?
I don't think it's the same level. I'm not going all in. She's not.
Yeah, I think the kissing. I think
we just
took
have
it
to.
overboard,
Like,
yeah.
we can just for the
Yeah.
entertainment of the crowd, you know.
Yes.
And I think the artist was also not very respectful.
Yeah.
It's because you know what? Right now he
gosh.
made a mockery of
Out
someone.
of him. Yeah.
Because it didn't respect the fact
It's
that the girl.
disrespectful.
I understand that, and I'll ask you. Like Asha was doing this in Vegas. People
Yeah.
were losing their heads.
Yes.
When he did it with Keke Palmer
Yeah.
and a couple of women as well, and even like recently in the Super Bowl with Alicia Keys.
But if it's Usher, babes, you gotta understand.
But, like, Alicia Keys
I'm
is
never
married,
gonna
dog.
see this person ever again. It's not as if we're doing the deed.
that
It's
counts as
just
the body though. Like for me, like that counts as the body. Like this is cheating for me.
how's it cheating?
It's cheating for me.
Okay, the kissing. Okay, oh gosh, like guys,
cheating.
cheating. Oh my gosh, hey, kuningi vez when it comes to cheating.
It's cheating.
Because for some people, you entertaining another nigga, omunye umuntu uzothi, you're cheating.
You're cheating.
Exactly. So cheating, it depends on people's understanding of it.
Guys, cheating is very
So,
easy. Instead of you guys,
What is your definition of cheating?
cheating is doing something that your partner will not be happy with, and you know about it.
That's cheating.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay, let me say I'm chilling with my friends. We at a certain place, just girls, right?
Why are you hiding it? You hide from your partner.
Why am I hiding? I didn't say who's hiding.
No, I'm asking you, and then you hide that to your partner.
I'm not even
Okay,
done,
cool.
Bafan.
Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry.
So we're chilling at a place. It's just the girls. It's just the ladies. And you guys know how unruly you guys are. You are unruly. We chill, and then the next thing, Sanbaramba says, oh, you guys look so good. Please, can you join us? And we're just like, and we'll tell you, I was never there to know. Oh, no, we're not paid for that. Let's just chill. Let's have a good time, whatever. I get to your point was, doing something your partner would not approve of.
Yeah.
already having niggas on the table, right? And you said you're with your girls.
Yeah.
You would not approve if you had to pull through at that very moment. You would not approve, right?
Yeah.
But it was not under consent. We didn't agree. But because, hence I'm saying you niggas are unruly. Even if I said, hey, dude, I have my person, you guys would be like, no, we're not even
But
there.
wait, it's different.
We're gonna...
That's
No,
a different
how's the
scenario.
difference?
It's a different scenario.
Okay.
I feel like that's a situation where I can understand.
Right?
Wait.
Never. You don't understand it.
No,
If you had to pull
can you let
through-
me finish with what I'm trying
If
to
you
say?
had to pull through and see niggas sitting on the table, would you understand?
Babe, can I finish what I'm trying to
Okay.
say? Let me say that happens, there.
Okay.
You told me that
I'm supposed to report to you. It's okay, there's niggas sitting
can
on
I
the table.
finish what I'm trying to say?
Sorry.
Can I finish? You tell me it's, hey, I'm going out with my friends. We're going to this place. And yeah, we're just going to go there, have a couple of drinks and stuff like that. Obviously, that's fine.
Okay.
It's not an issue. I don't think it's an issue for anybody. And even for me, if it's not an issue and we address and whatever, okay, cool. She's fine with it, you know. But the problem now is going to be there when you go there, you don't tell me, and then I happen to make my way to the same establishment and I find you with those niggas.
No, but you know where I am.
I know where now I know where you are.
Yes, I'm talking about a scenario where you know where I am.
Yeah.
And then niggas pull through.
If they pull through, I don't find you entertaining any one of them. You're like locking in the eyes, talking and whatever and stuff like that. It's a situation where you could choose to not talk to these people, even though they may be like
Okay.
coming to your
So
section.
somebody's sitting next to me, Bafana. They're like, oh, how are you? What's your name? Where do you stay? And obviously I'm responding to that. Not that I have an intent to go, okay, nigga, something's about to happen. Because as I've said, we've already made ourselves clear with the guys, we have people, so whatever you guys are trying to do. But still, they insist, no, don't worry, we're not about that. We just want to have a good time, let's all chill together. So they already know we are not about that. So are you going to say I need to not talk to somebody now because they are like literally seated next to me?
But wait. I think I'm not saying that you shouldn't talk to any person. You're a human being.
Yeah.
Conversations can be had with almost everybody. It's not like you must have this conversation with who and who.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that. And my point is this: you can't then now say you speaking and entertaining this person is the same you having a conversation. There's two type of ways you can look at this.
Okay.
I'm talking to someone because they're here and maybe they're just talking. And then there's something we're like, okay, now we're having a full-blown conversation. We're exploring possibilities and other
So the
things.
essence of what?
Of like me and you could be talking whatever, meeting whatever after this, about having fun, whatever. There could be all of that. But if it's not in conversation, you don't look or you don't even have interest in engaging in those couple of situations. You assert the person like, you know what, boy, I don't want you. I don't want to talk to you. You're not the person that I want. I have my man. I'm good with them.
Yeah.
And you also like, you know what, I'm so annoyed right now. This guy that just came into our section and everything. Because as a woman, I know it will be inconvenient to tell me. So why can't you tell me this inconvenience that you experience?
What are you going to do about it? Are you going to drive from home and you're going to come?
I'm going to come into you.
But I feel like I can't be telling you everything. Yeah, I can be like, okay. This
Yeah,
is it.
I know, obviously.
But I'm not saying, I get to, at the end of the day, it's a girl's night out. So now I can't be, oh, baby, this. Like, I'm a grown-ass woman. I can tell somebody, okay, listen, I don't appreciate what you're doing. Now, like, I'm not going to be calling you to be like, oh, please leave the place now and come reprimand these guys because no, we grown. And if you want to act on it, you will act on it. If I don't want to act on it, I won't. But it doesn't, like, I will talk to the guy if he's conversating. Guys, I think we just overthink things and It doesn't mean that because I'm entertaining in terms of talking to a guy, I want something out of it. Okay, we're in a place.
But cheating is very like
you
broad.
can't. Yeah, you can't.
There's a broadness that exists within cheating. That's why I'm saying, if I'm defining cheating that way, it's because of my experiences.
Yes, I think that's what I'm saying.
Cheating could be.
It's so broad.
There is multiple ways that cheating could happen.
Yeah.
Without even me knowing, yabo.
Yeah.
That, and it could be just someone that is talking to that they're not supposed to talk to, and your partner would not be happy about. You know? So those are the things that I'm just highlighting at this moment. But there could be more of the things that could highlight this is cheating, this is what. You know. But cheating in itself is literally doing something for me that you shouldn't be doing, and you know very well you shouldn't be doing. What you are doing, what you're saying right now, is not something that is intentionally and planned for you to do.
Yeah.
But now, if you're subconsciously thinking, to know what, my man is not here. He's not going to see
this person.
Let me talk. What worse?
Yeah.
What wrong could happen?
Well, that's a different situation.
Exactly.
Yeah. If you take action, then okay.
It's
Have you been
cheating.
cheated on? I think everybody's been cheated on.
I think I've been cheated on. I think notably twice.
Yo. How did you find out? Did you
Bro,
did you go it through a phone, or you were told, or did you see it? Like, how did you find out?
The insane thing about me, dog, is that I always have things play out in front of me.
Okay.
Like in both scenarios. The latest one, I was just having a random day, you know? Like, I was coming off from work, you know, gonna go to the shop,
Get a few things.
go out. My girl tells me she's somewhere. I'm like, okay, cool. Call me when you're there. When you're done, we'll talk later. Yeah, no, she drive.
Oh, okay.
Like, she was like, we're gonna talk later, you know. And no, even a single thought in my head was like, she could be doing something fucked up or crazy. And I drive out of the shop that I went to after work. Listen, I'm driving.
Yeah.
There's an incoming car. It's her and the mister. She's in the front. She's a passenger princess in the car. I'm like, no,
where did you say she was?
She was somewhere.
Okay.
I'm not gonna try to go to specifics. I'm just giving you a scenario. Yeah. So she was somewhere, and gave me a valid reason why she needs to be in that place. And what I'm not, obviously, I was just like, okay.
You're gonna question it. You trust your partner.
Exactly. It's very, like, you know, during the week, it's work week.
Yeah, so not much can happen. Ooh, but a lot can happen.
Trust me, a lot. So I encountered, I'm like, no ways, this is her. I'm like, no, it's what you know your person.
Yeah, definitely.
Even on the side profile, you can see your partner.
Yeah.
And then I instantly call her, wait, where are you?
She answers.
I'm like, oh, what and everything.
She said, no, you can understand the assignments. What does it?
You know why they understand after the story when I'm finished.
Okay.
And as I'm talking to her, there's an iPhone ringing. She doesn't carry an iPhone. The phone is ringing through the Bluetooth speaker.
Oh, okay. That's Nokia.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what century are you living in?
When
Nokia.
iPhone ringtone.
iPhone ringtone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She doesn't carry an iPhone.
Okay.
Okay. And the man's speaking in the bit.
He answers.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
Hey, hub. Okay.
Who that? Who that is? She drops the phone.
Yeah. Instantly.
Ooh.
I'm Scooby-Doo right now.
She has to.
What is going on? Right
Scooby-Doo. Okay.
And then I'm switching to video call because I want to see what she's wearing, because I saw what she was wearing in the car.
Yeah.
So I want to confirm everything.
It is what it is.
She doesn't pick up the first time. I called the second time and she picks up. She's wearing the same shit I saw, and she is going to the same garage that I saw them going into. It's Shell garage.
Yeah.
And in the background, I can see it's yellow Shell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Her car was parked there.
So she left her car at Shell Garage.
And then the guy...
So the guy was dropping her off there now. They're done doing whatever they were doing, spending the day together.
Yeah.
That's painful.
And then
You
funny
guys.
thing is, during the day, not during the day, maybe an hour or so late before I saw this, I tried calling her. The phone was straight over. So I'm like, maybe Betcha Pelila, and I tried. And then I tried to calling the people that she told me that she was going with. No answer.
Obvious.
And then I phoned the other guy. Why it was I had his number as well. I'm like, no, I'm home. I'm getting kaya, manager. We left work early. Going home. I'm like, wait, where's this other lady? This lady hasn't been at work for the week now. She's been
What?
so 2 and 2 are not getting out.
Oh, a balance.
Balance, dog.
Oh no, guys.
And I'm just like, that's where everything kind of like made sense.
You're not into me.
And then next thing, I'm seeing this. And that's what I'm telling you, dog. If you're doing something shady, dog, my ancestors always got me.
And then after you witnessed this, did you continue with her, or like, what happens after you cheat?
I confronted her about it. I wanted her to tell me the truth. She gaslit me, tried to justify her bullshit and everything. And I was like, you know what?
How do you men handle cheating?
I'm getting to that now.
Okay.
Right? And I'm like, you know what? This man, I know him. He's married. He has a kid and family and stuff. You are cheating with me with that man. And my father knows this man. It's so insane. So I'm just like, nah, fucking hell. So like I'm confronting her with all these facts.
Yeah.
People that I've spoken with and everything, but she's still
denying
everything. She's
what? Lapho ubone yonke into. How are you still denying it?
Yeah.
And you have all the facts.
Facts on facts. Even when I was there, I called someone who was someone that she said I must call, and they attested to the same fact. No, she didn't cover. He didn't cover her.
What? What's it?
It's because I told her like not to say anything. I'm calling on my own capacity, so I need to speak whatever. I'm gonna say whatever that I need to say, so it doesn't favor you. Because I know if I say something, you say something, it's gonna feel like, you know, sure, whatever. You know, it's gonna click for him. So I was like, yeah, I know. I went home. I slept. I think I passed out. I slept at 5, at 6:30 or whatever. I woke up at 11, and clarity was clear to see at that moment.
Clarity is clear to see.
It was super clear.
Hey, wabona ukuthi yazi.
This is done.
Yeah, you can't downplay this.
Drop a message. I'm like, nah, we done, man. I'm not. I don't ever wanna have a encounter or interaction with you. We're good. Because I once forgave cheating. It never was.
It doesn't work.
It was never the same.
It never is. It's never the same.
And I might have was explicit last week, like the other time on the previous episode, actually.
Yeah.
But it's like that for me. It's graphic like that. Even when I'm on top of you, having sex with you, making love to you, I feel the presence of someone else that has been with you.
Yeah.
And when that is in my mind, I'm not even gonna enjoy whatever we're having.
Yeah.
It's done. It's correct. It's finito, done. So I never want. I said to that on the day when I discovered like I can never forgive cheating. I'm never ever gonna forgive a woman for cheating, bro.
And that's so crazy because, like, I remember at one stage I would speak to, I spoke to one of my colleagues, and I'm just like, yo, cheating for me, it's such a deal breaker because, you know, I give my all. Yeah, you know what I mean? And then you do this, and then I'm supposed to treat you the same way. And then his response was like, Mali, every man cheats. So you're telling me every time a man cheats, you're going to leave. And then another man cheats.
Shit.
So are you telling me, clearly you just gonna just be hopping and moving and hopping and moving. And I'm just like, oh, so be it, bro. Because I mean, I was just on that.
I think
I was on that.
we're in a situation where we normalize cheating like it's something that is.
And
pretty
I
normal.
feel like you men get away with it. Like Nina.
I will explain.
No,
I will explain
morals,
after you're done. I will explain why.
Okay,
we get away with it.
you men are just. I'm just like, if we have the same morals as men, like I feel like maybe cheating. I don't even think we'd be still going through it, because you men, as much as you love a girl, but the minute you cheat on them, it is game over. I'm sorry, we can't do this anymore. There's nothing I can give you anymore. So, like, big up to you, man, because ladies are like, okay, nigga will be like, solid dream, oh, it was a mistake. I'm like, I never understand what's a mistake when it comes to cheating. I don't know, and I don't even understand
I'll
what makes a
explain something
mistake.
to you. And it's probably gonna.
And then you're gonna
why
say, oh,
cheating.
your explanation is like, oh, it doesn't mean anything. Blah blah fish paste. That's always your excuse. It doesn't mean anything.
So it's
Oh,
funny
because
when you say
if
blah,
it
blah,
doesn't
fish
mean
paste.
anything, so therefore, oh, let's just. What if I turn the tables? I'm like, oh, babes, no, don't worry. It didn't mean anything, because that's the story you guys always sell us every single entire time. So when the tables are turned and we do it, why is it such an issue?
Do you want me to?
I want to know.
Do you want me to explain everything that
Explain
you just
it.
spoke about?
Explain it.
I'm gonna explain two things. Cheating for men is different from women, for a reason, for multiple reasons. But I'm gonna focus on the sole reason that I know.
Okay.
Men are not intentional cheaters unless they don't love you.
Oh shit. Okay.
Can I finish? Okay. Are not intentional cheaters.
What am I intentional?
They are. Let me finish. They're not intentional cheaters. They don't plan cheating. They don't go and say, I'm going to go cheat. They are circumstantial cheaters.
Listen, guys. Ngoba nafundiswa abazali bakhokha senikwazi ukuthi circumstantial cheaters. Carry on.
I'm not going to fucking finish my point.
No, finish. I got you, son. I'm listening.
Yeah. Circumstantial cheaters because
Oh.
it's a circumstance that they encounter. They meet a woman. They vibe, whatever. Then in a very remote place, they don't even plan this. And they vibe. And then they hit it off. It's that time, that night, gone. Finito. Never again.
Okay.
With women, it's very intentional.
Nicheloba.
Listen, Mina, I'm talking about my experience.
Okay.
I'm not going to think this one out. I don't know what you've done.
Okay.
I know a woman is very calculative. As a woman, you don't cheat with a man or a club in for no reason.
Okay.
Unless you don't love your partner.
Mm-hmm.
A guy didn't do that.
Okay.
Can you agree on that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
What I'm saying right now is when a guy cheats, it's because they have access to a woman and they can do whatever they do. They can.
Shem, I think I will be honest with you. As women, I feel like the only time we entertain a guy
is when something's
is
going on.
because the relationship is not stable. And you already have doubts with your partner, and you don't think, you already can sense, obviously, you know what, this is not going to work out. So that's why we step out, if you call it stepping out. Now, Connor, we don't.
That's what I'm saying.
We don't do anything drastic like you guys.
That's what I was saying. Men are not intentional cheaters.
Yeah.
And are circumstantial cheaters. I don't know if this is something.
So Manja is supposed to, or we're supposed to feel better about you guys cheating on that because they are unintentional. It's okay.
You are so emotional now right now about this.
Okay.
But please, can I finish my point? Don't be emotional about this.
I have to be. Because
it defeats the purpose of our debate.
What?
We have a debate.
That's how I feel. I make 0 cents out of it.
No, it's fine. It's cool. But I'm gonna be subjective about this.
Okay. No problem.
And might as well be objective at some point as well.
Okay, cool.
But right now, I'm being very real.
Okay. And that's what we're about.
Yeah. So I'm telling you right now, what's in it. As much as like cheating is very like universal, well, women and men can do it, and anywhere, in any ethnicity, everybody can do it. But the thing is that it's common.
And we do it better. Yeah.
You convince yourself that it's fine.
We do.
No.
Okay.
Wait. You're gonna get there.
Yeah.
I say this. The reason men will never forgive cheating from a woman is because they know it's calculated. They know it's intentional.
Yeah.
They know it's not by mistake or by chance. It's because it's meant to happen, and they did it on purpose. That's why you can never forgive. As a man, forgiving a woman for cheating is very like different, as opposed
How
to.
do you conclude? You've just made a conclusion.
You don't pursue.
Are you a woman?
You're not a pursuer.
As what I'm saying. Yes, I'm not a pursuer, but
you get pursued.
And-
You're not the
and
one
I-
who initiates. Things are initiated for you. So obviously, in those circumstances, you are not the one initiating cheating. You are persuaded to do something, and when you get persuaded, you have been ability to say
But
no
I had the-
or yes.
yes.
But you're saying yes to those things. That means you had a time to think about it. You wanted to do it, and you wanted to be there, and you wanted to spread those cheeks, and you did. And that's why it is hard for a man to forgive cheating, because a woman
Apparently, partially,
will never.
ukuthi, like with women, I feel like partially very.
Not fully.
She feels no, partially because inhliziyo is lima, man.
Fully.
The mind knows what it wants, but the heart is just like, oh, hopeful because I'm hopeful. Yes, I am hopeful for today.
in the
Like it
music.
needs- that shit needs to stop, girls. Like, but at the back of their minds, as much as they know what's it, I know I'm not supposed to be with this person at the end of the day. You know, my heart is no longer there. But they're just so hopeful. What's, you know, because I've spent so much time
get there.
to change.
Yeah.
You know? So you keep this person lingering, but in the back of your mind, you know, Uguti, this one is not the one anymore, bro. Move on. And Nangembela, at the end of the day, he's no longer the one. As your mind was telling you to let it go and you continue.
But,
You know what I
But
mean?
wait. But,
We do it because we know there's a red flag. We do it because we know things are not going in the relationship. But nina nje, noma kuntswempu mfethu eku-relationship, ubona uzinhle mfethu, you are ready. Ubona usine, you are ready. Ubona ubani ready nje.
Funny you mentioned
Whoever
Izinhle.
ready, whoever ready nje mfethu.
Let me tell you, it's because it's never emotional. It's never attachment. It's just physical.
Oh, powerful.
Strictly physical, and the physicality.
So is that true? And is
starts
that an
and
excuse
ends
for
there.
you to be like, oh, don't
No,
worry.
the thing is like, hey, Mbali, it's not me justifying that what we do as men is okay. It's creating a disparity or a difference between women cheating and a man cheating.
Yeah.
I'm not saying either are good or bad.
Yeah.
Or they are not good at all. Both are bad. I'm just creating a situation where you can realize, okay, men cheating and a woman cheating can never be classified the same way. It can never be, because it takes different ways, but it takes different indlela
Yes, khuluma
yes. So
siyakuzwa Dr.
yeah. It takes indlela ezihlukene ukuthi
Yeah.
umuntu afulfill that goal to cheat.
Yeah.
That's why I've explained it on a full extent. I hope now we feel it maintain. So that's why I'm saying it's not me saying that a woman cheating is okay, a man cheating is okay. And you always guys say this: men are lousy cheaters, women are good cheaters. I don't think that would be the case if women are not. They pry. You guys pry a lot. You are investigators. Men are not investigators. You guys always looking for some shit. We sleep. You go through our phones.
So that's
Men.
our senses.
No,
Yes.
it's not. No, even
Something's going
no.
on.
My senses are off. Now on. At least in fun. You
And
always,
100% of the time we are
don't you
right.
think we get senses? But we always like play off.
No, you guys are.
Guys, no, we always No, guys, we do
There's
get
no way.
senses.
No, you don't. Well, clearly, if you do get senses, you don't.
The thing is,
You don't act on them as fast as we do.
we don't act on them because we have the ability to not just to go to the worst case scenario. You know, you guys can jump from a very good situation. We could be in a good situation with umuntu wami, and then something just off happens. I receive a call from someone, and I'm cagey about in that call
Why are you cagey?
because maybe
That's
I'm
already the why are you cagey?
Wait,
Before Yolanda. Yolanda is calling. And then you are cagey. Why are you cagey?
It's because I didn't expect that.
Why didn't you tell me, Yolanda? Why don't I know about a Yolanda
I
calling?
know you, right? I know you, right?
Yes.
Hey, you're gonna explode, and when you explode, you're gonna go to the worst case scenario, and the situation is gonna.
No, but
way higher
if it's you know where my singer said, but if it's if it's come on, you know what I want to say. If it's where my if it's not as serious as you say it is, if it's innocent is the name I'm looking for, then why can't you answer, hey, what's up? I'm good. I'm right. Okay. You know, what you doing now? I'm chilling with my girl. Yeah. Yeah.
But do you think it's that
so
easy?
That's
You guys don't never like guys.
the minute you are cagey, you fall in love with silent.
Women, I've been with women for a long time in my life. You can miss a phone call from a person. It's like I'm fully pinned on the phone call.
Because you know it's going to ruin the night.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not because maybe there's a woman,
Something happening.
Yeah. But
why is she calling you?
Uzoba uptight when sorry to use the word.
Oh,
But it's
yes.
like some woman.
But why is it for an episode?
It's because I don't kind of how when people should call me.
No. When like I've got a person now and most of the time we are together
Because
at this time.
it could be a
Shuthi
family related. It could be a
awuzange
cousin calling.
Oh,
Strictly my cousin
no
calling.
cousin but that's a different scenario.
Ngizothi cousin don't
Yeah,
call me.
uzophendula.
No, I'm not going to answer the call.
Why are you not gonna answer?
I know my cousin always asking money.
Yeah,
I don't want to talk to him or her.
No, uzosho ukuthi ayinuzala mfethu.
Hayi, yabona.
Uzozala.
You are simplifying things that are not simple in a real life situation. But in a nutshell, we can all say that, and everybody cheats, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody's capable of cheating, and everybody is good in their own accord. And in the same time, we can't say cheating is only one-dimensional. I've cheated a couple of times. You've cheated, I'm sure. Have
Hey, FF.
never? No. Well,
I've never cheated. Listen, I can say I've never cheated, but as I said from the beginning, Bafana, can I explain? Can I please explain? No, but people have different definitions of cheating.
No, cheating is cheating, babe. You know.
I've never. It's such. My situation was like I'm in a relationship with somebody, but I can feel it ain't working out, you know.
So you stepped out.
Wait, I did not step out, but there was somebody who came through within that havoc, within that mess,
You entertained them.
and I was chatting. That's all I was doing.
That's cheating, bro.
How the hell is it cheating if I'm chatting to I'm not supposed to chat to other niggas?
Is that other person aware of that guy you're cheating with?
I'm not cheating. I'm chatting.
Chatting. I'm asking you. Is your partner aware that you're speaking
Is
to
your
this-
partner aware that of all the people you're chatting to on your WhatsApp? Obviously, they're not. No.
So, if they are not, it's deliberate.
Hi, but friends, ngiyakhuluma nalo
Are you just having, hey, hi, good morning, how you doing?
How are you doing?
Is it
Yeah.
not flirty?
Obviously,
Doesn't have intention to be with you.
he has the intention to be with me.
Exactly.
So at that time, then I'm like, oh,
it
it's not.
down if you were not trying to
I'm not
stay
even
loyal.
done. But like, hence I'm saying, oh, what's I would say I've never cheated because I could say what's vele. My relationship was already rocky. So, and then there's this person that's pulling through and I'm vibing with
So
him.
you're
But
looking for an outlet.
As I'm saying, and then I cut ties. I cut ties. I didn't sleep with him.
It doesn't have to be physical.
Because now I'm talking to him.
It doesn't have to be physical, guys. You've already
call it what you want to call it. It is what it is.
What am I call it? Ubufebe.
Okay.
Because ubufebe, guys, is one thing. It's not.
It's so like, my gosh, it's so hectic when a woman does.
It's not hectic.
Something. It's like, oh my gosh. Did you hear me after your story? Did you hear me call you spam, Ansang?
So ubufebe. I didn't call you spam.
No.
I didn't call you.
But I could say, your scenario is spam. I never.
Did I tell what scenario did I tell you?
You don't recall. Okay.
It's been long.
No.
We've been talking for long.
Yeah.
I mean, innocent.
No, it's fine. But it's so sad that the minute ladies step out or they decide, this is not working for me.
I think
and then now we are labeled Isfebe. I can call all the names.
Big girl. I think I explained why the situation is like that. I think I made it clear why.
Okay, it's fine.
And it's not gonna change.
Okay.
It's not even with you.
No, it's cool.
Or even the generation to come, it's still gonna be like that.
It's cool. We'll all be cheating.
Have you ever been cheated on though?
Yes, I have. I saw it with my own two eyes. I never ever thought I would experience something like that.
With your own two eyes? How?
Okay. Let me say this. I had a partner who he wanted to know your whereabouts. Kind of, how we, like naturally, not that, naturally, oh, babes, I'm here. Oh, now I'm here,
sure.
And I remember this one weekend I'd gone to Joburg with the family. It was family situation. And then I got home and I was like, okay, I need to drive back. And I told him, we'll see, I'm driving from Joburg. We're coming back. Yeah. And then what happened is that my battery died, right?
Sure.
So when my battery died, and he was this person that, like, he does not want to get a hold of you. Yes, to the point where at that time I was carrying an iPhone. I think my battery life was not so great. So my iPhone, literally, I didn't have a car charger, right? So to a point where I actually bought a car charger because I'm just like, oh my gosh, this nigga, the minute he tries to call, he doesn't get a hold of me.
It's going to be crazy.
Oh, it's going to be crazy. Now I need to answer. Oh, what do you do? Who are you? I'm just like, come on, dude, my battery just died. It's not that deep, fam. To the point where I got to pop up. I saw
you have a movie song there.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Expose me, why don't you? Anyway, so I had a pop up. And I was like, oh my gosh, this guy didn't get a hold of me the whole entire time because we've been traveling. So I was like, you know what? Let me just drive straight to his place because he didn't get a hold of me the entire time. And then down by my foot is not. So I was like, yeah, let me just go to his place and be like, dog, I'm here. Yeah, I was traveling.
Was that intentional that you were going for that sole reason?
No, solely because I know the kind of person he is. He's actually going to fight about it tomorrow. And I'm just like, explaining things manje sengizophendula amacala engawazi ongona angibona ukuthi okay now ngulana and so innocently. And as I was driving up the road to his place, like the instinct, something was just like, turn off your lights. I turned off my lights. I got to his gate, literally just bought his place, so they hadn't put a proper fence, so I could literally just jump over the fence. So I turned off my lights. I opened the door. Something's like, don't bang your door. Just close the door. I do that. Like, literally, things were telling you, So I jumped over the fence. I got to inside. Yeah. And he normally parks his car in a certain manner, but this day he parked his car in front of his bedroom, right? So I decided to go to the bedroom window. So I go to the bedroom window. I can see the lounge is still, the bedroom window and the lounge, the lights are still on. So as I get there, the lounge switches off. So I'm like, okay, let's go into bed. Right. So I go to the bedroom.
So you're literally storing in his place.
Yeah, literally. I was ready to just be like, hey, babe, knock at the door and be like, But something was like, don't do it. It was just a voice that kept on telling me,
It's
Don't
not
do
a
it.
voice. It's you.
My
being-
instincts, whatever
yeah,
it is.
Intuition.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't knock. Wait,
NBA, CIA.
Yeah, so, and then I went to the bedroom window. I see him through the curtain. The curtain wasn't fully closed. So I saw the gap, and he normally sleeps a birthday suit. So I see him. So before he switches, I'm like, okay, he's sleeping. Before he switches the lights, he starts talking. I'm just like, oh my gosh, who are you talking to? Who the hell are you talking to?
What the hell?
Who the hell are you talking to? And then I'm like, okay, this is about to get interesting. So I wait. At least gets to the obviously moves from the stock now, and then they get to the bedroom. Gets to the bedroom and then gets into the bed and then starts talking. And then when he starts talking, I'm just like, who's he talking to? I'm so confused. I'm like, who is this nigga talking to? Yeah, bro. And then I hear the girl respond. Yeah, bro. The girl responds, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. There's a lady up in here. And then that's while all hell breaks loose.
Oh, you knocked.
Yeah, and I knock on the window now. Silence. I call his name. I'm like, it's over. I know you in there. I know you with the girl. Just open. Silent. Silent. I'm just like,
10+4.
do not open this door. I am going to slash your tires. All four. And he's driving a big car.
Yeah.
And the tires are like 5K each. The minute I said that, the lights came instantly. And you guys love your cars, eh? Instantly, the lights went on. I should tell him I was 20,000 and one because I was going to do it. I don't know with what, but I was going to slash
Trying
all
to be
four.
God. Come out. NXA.
Just, own your shit.
Yeah.
Okay, the lights come on. I'm just like, open the door. He doesn't want to open. The lights are on. I see the girl. Right. So I turn around. I go behind the house. Luckily, he's got pit bulls, but because now the pit bulls know me, there's nothing going, like, they don't attack me. So I go behind the kitchen side. I'm just like, open the door. And he's just like, oh, no. And I'm just like, open the damn door. And like, I've never experienced rage, guys. Rage is a real thing because I feel like you're not even in your senses.
Yeah. You're not,
Like,
you're not capable of what you can do at the moment.
No, and dude, I smashed a window and I didn't realize it. I didn't feel any pain. I smashed a window because now, Kwan, I thought I was shouting.
I have scars like that though.
In my mind, I thought I was just like, oh, open the window. Can't at the same time, I'm smashing the window. Later, I look at my hand. I've got cuts on my hand. I don't feel no pain. I ain't feeling anything.
I have stitches on my arm because of that. Yeah.
The adrenaline rush is just
I was so
hectic.
drunk. My ex, my girlfriend at the time, I saw her coming into her res with some guy. And we're going through a shit. I was cheating on her a lot. And then, it's
Oh, you what she said.
Yeah. And then I banged the door. The door is as a glass, like, frame. And I was banging it. And then it slid. And then and then they opened after that. And then, these are scars, yeah. 1,
Oh, okay.
2, 3. So it was like 16 scars, like 16 stitches.
You're all together.
Yeah.
That's hectic.
Yeah. I didn't even realize, like, we were drinking.
You
with my
don't
friends.
realize it. Yeah.
And then when I went to my friends, I'm bleeding like crazy. I'm like, what's going on with you? I don't know.
So, yeah, basically,
sorry.
they end up opening the door for me. And I'm just like, okay, how long have you guys been dating? And the girl is just like,
Still asking questions.
yeah, I want to know. Oh, you were scared I was going to beat her up. And I'm just like, but you know me. I'm not that girl. You could have lied and told us.
How long ago is this?
Oh my gosh, it was years back.
Okay.
But we dated with this guy. That was the longest time.
Relationship, yeah.
I think we dated for 3 years. It was, if he didn't fumble, it was going to go on to 4 years.
Shit.
So, and he was just like, oh, he was like, no, I picked her up by Nando's. Like when Nando's was still down there.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I picked her up by Nando's, blah, blah. I was giving her a lift. And this one was like, oh, the girl's like, oh, why are you lying? You text me and you fetch me. I was already sleeping. And you came and you fetched me. And then when we're leaving, it's like, oh my gosh, no. I was like, okay, we're going to take you home. It's like, no, you're not going to drive his car. You didn't pick me up. He picked me up, so he must drive his own car. She was so petty. And the guy was like, okay, bro, if you're still fighting about who drove, who picked you, literally left her stranded on the flippin' road. And she decided, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to her. Shit. But the guy, I was like, okay, dude, there's nothing more I'm going to talk to you about. Like, I'm leaving. He closed the gates. He literally locked me in the house. I was like, you're not going anywhere. And I'm just like, and he was like, let's go.
Did you end up like reconciling or just ended things with him?
I broke up with him. Not
instantly though.
Not instantly. I broke up with him. And I thought I was fine until I broke down at work. That was the so embarrassing part. I just broke down at work and I stood up and I left. I sent my boss a message and I'm like, I'm so sorry. I know it's not professional what I did. You know, like, hang up.
Jolo will send you to hell.
Dude, and like, oh my gosh, guys are so they manipulate you so badly. I got back with him, but it didn't last long because, as I told you, I don't do great with cheating. But it really did not last because I was just like, I don't trust him anymore. And literally, I think it was like a month, and I was just like, hey, bruh, this ain't working for me. Let's end it. And that was the end.
Yeah.
But like, being cheated on is hell and back.
Bro, it makes you feel insecure. It makes you question everything.
It just ruins everything.
Yeah, bro, it ruins you, bro.
Everything. Things are never the same again.
If you've ever went through cheating and you came out as a very one person, you've never lost your mental stage. You've never lost your confidence. You've never lost. You are strong.
Yeah, well done.
Trust me, that thing strip you naked. You need to question yourself and think about things that you were not necessarily like thinking you should question about yourself, because cheating is a very, very like sensitive thing, and women always think men take cheating very like easy. It isn't. It's one of the reasons why men kill themselves, by the way, and because men they can never fathom the fact that another woman, the woman that they love, chose to be with another man sexually.
It's so easy for you guys to think that we are easily acceptable of situations like that.
That's why if I cheat on a woman, I'm never gonna take it back. Even if she wants.
You would cheat on him.
If I cheat on her.
If you cheat on.
If I cheat on her and she says, nah, we're gonna work through things, I'm not gonna working through anything. We are done. That's the end of the relationship.
Okay, so you intentionally...
The moment you find out, we are done. Because you know what a woman does?
They wait for their hearts to heal.
Yeah, and then they say,
and then
I get my lick back.
Yeah. Because our hearts, I feel like our hearts we're not ready to let go.
A woman's lick back is calculated. Very smart, very dangerous, and it could send you to a mental ward.
Yeah.
Because it's not with your regular Joe. It's not with the nigga from next door. It's not with the nigga who doesn't...
Even if it is.
It's a nigga that is you aspire to be. It's a nigga that drives your favorite car. It's a nigga that drives a car that you dream about. Yeah. It's a nigga that has the muscle that you believe and you wish you have. It's not just anybody.
You gotta prove a point with you.
Hey, guys.
You think you shit ice cream? I'll show you ice cream. I'll show you the niggas that shit ice cream. Listen, you got jumping like that.
And that's what I'm telling you. Cheating if a woman cheating and a man cheating is always different. Yeah. A woman is always gonna show you shit.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, okay, if I happen to cheat, I don't plan to cheat because I'm not a cheater. I'm a lousy cheater. I've done it before in the past, and I've proven so many times that, and I'm not for it. And I mean, I'm not the one to entertain multiple women because if I move from you to another woman, that means very I don't like you. Very low. I want the other one because I'm a very one woman type of man, you know, and that's how I am. I don't even like think about Istanbul or anything because many Zulu men think about Istanbul. I'm like, hey,
Tell me, what happens when you guys? What is it when you are dating a woman for like 10 years and then you meet somebody within the 3 months or 7 months, you are married to them? Guys, once, I always say, once the mjolo hits 5 years, you must know it's not going to happen.
For me,
like 90%, let me not say it's not going to happen. Let's say like 80% of it, it's like you guys being partners.
How do you
for
get
a
to 10
lifetime.
years? How do you get to 10 years without even conversation?
Exactly.
Conversation about getting married. I'm never gonna pass 3 years with someone and not think about marrying them.
Marriage.
I'm a married type of guy. I'm a married type of person. I'm always for marriage. I'm always trying to get myself into like, it's okay. I'm with someone that I can see myself with for as long as I want to be.
Yeah.
But if ngakubon lokho, akukho phela ngisho.
Yeah.
So why must I now bother myself? That's what I'm saying. If a nigga is with you for 10 years, he doesn't want you. He's just waiting for the right one to come along. And in 6 months' time,
Disgusting.
In 6 months' time, he's going to be with the...
See how you usual, guys. You understand?
You just playing the long game with the guy. And that's it. But guys, you know what? It's been a long chat. It's been long conversations. And brother, it's been great. But you guys have been amazing. You've been watching
Thank
us.
you so much,
You've been
guys.
subscribing. Please tell your friends that and your friends are subscribing to Podcast About Nothing, because of course, Podcast About Nothing is a good podcast. So if you know this, that anyway, I'm gonna bring you a lot of episodes. Gonna bring you a lot of fun.
It's about to be lit.
Is it? Anyway, guys, we're about to leave you. And it's not going to be long because surely soon you're going to be talking about something different. But if you want us to talk about something that you feel like maybe it's close to your heart, also hit the comments and then tell us in the comment section, share, like, subscribe, please. And this is Podcast About Nothing, another episode that is going to be smashed in. We love you. We care about you. Everything that you've done for us, it's amazing. Peace.
Bye.
Podcast About Nothing. Yeah, this is Podcast About Nothing. Anyway, guys, this is Podcast About Nothing, and this is Podcast About Nothing. Podcast About Nothing. Podcast About Nothing. This is Podcast About Nothing, and this is Podcast About Nothing.
This is the Podcast About Nothing with your host, Leo Black, the Unfiltered Fool.